either on stage or you're off. You know, that's been done for a long time on a lot of shows where they get really, the actors get bored and they want to sort of break their own rules.
Well, I think what you could do, especially around here, is maybe do something off the tourist trade.
Yeah.
Have these people landing and they're going, oh, you're
But
tourists.
our locations can be anywhere in the world. They're not likely to be particularly around here. Here we'll do the studio.
Yeah. I can imagine the suggestion is better than the things you're doing. Really, just that, to not start becoming predictable, to not just say, okay, it's time to stop it, this is successful, let's just do it again. As long as you don't do that, do it. You know?
Take the sacred cows, make them hamburger.
Well, you don't have to go to McDonald's and go, this tastes just like what Lexx produces.
I wonder if they would sue us. But we could also go to McDonald's and you could go around and there'd be one of these things at the back.
Everything at McDonald's is just the same. It's just they use different molds.
We reveal the true secret.
Happy Meal. Quarter pounder.
Or even a
Milkshake.
small inside joke of someone eating human food and just going, you eat this? You know, after what they've been eating at the Lexx, you know, you eat this?
Yeah.
One of the things I like about season 2 is that the character of Stan isn't such a sniveling whiner. I'd like to see Stan kick some
He
ass
tries,
when it
but
comes
he
to
does.
But I
kicking the head off with that
like it
kid
when
left
Stan
hand.
finally takes a stand for himself, though. I'd like to see, you know, some more character changes like that.
Well, Brian's got to beef up a bit.
Working on it.
That Arnold Schwarzenegger press-on body.
Absolutely.
One thing,
He's going to turn into Jack LaLanne in Okay.
one thing with Zev is, and I've heard a couple people mention this, that, you know, they're wondering if after season 4, if she doesn't become kind of like the time prophet, since it seems to be this whole circle time thing. But is she going to become, I mean, is she going to become less of the sex doll and the you know, kind of adventure that she's been in the last season, or is she going to stay the same, or, you know, there's a lot of talk about what she's going to develop into, since she seems to be changing every season, and not just the actress, but.
Well, I mean, we like to progress it a bit, but I mean, if she has this accelerated libido and there's 2 billion men on Earth, I mean.
What hair color for season 4?
I'm going to just keep it the same. But,
She didn't do one. Early on, kind of thing. I think it's time for change. Like, most of our characters don't change. Like, Stan always wears the same costume and Kai does. But we got into a groove where Laika never wears the same costume. You know, we were fairly experimental.
varying degrees of
Sometimes
success.
no costume.
Yeah. No
It's sort of
costume
like
would be
the
good.
Doctor Who, because I mean, you watch Doctor Who and everyone wears the same thing week after week after week, and it's like,
But we have lots of guest characters with interesting costumes. And I think if we go to Earth, Zev will be able to dress up a bit, for instance. But Kai would never, ever. Or it would be... Sorry?
Kai and a pair of dockers.
Inside joke.
As we were
Kai
coming
gets-
over on the ferry, we noticed that the ferry people wear the red jumpsuits. So we could have, Stan could be on the cat ferry and be just mistaken for part of that crew there. Could have a whole new job.
Absolutely. The love boat. The stand boat. The Tweedle boat.
Exactly.
Yeah!
Tweedle Ferry.
With your host and cruise director, Stan the Man.
Kai in a goth bar looking exactly ordinary and fitting in.
Looking for once a little subdued.
Bill works in a country and western bar.
But I'll tell you one plan, for instance, we have Kai is going to get the death penalty.
in that case, it's filmed in Canada.
Texas!
Oh, that's Texas, absolutely.
They take pride in that.
And it's sort of, can I leave now?
Well, I mean, in Texas, I mean, they give babies they're you know, you're born, you get your birth certificate, and then you get your
expiration date.
You know, baby's first revolver, or we want to upgrade straight to automatic.
them up, I say.
We're getting sort of near the end now. But Renee Fournier is our liaison or doctor. And this is the dailies that the tapes that Paul was talking about are going to be distributed tomorrow at the studio. When you guys come to the studio tomorrow afternoon?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, they'll be down there. And there are going to be tons of door prizes. So beef up tonight, I guess, for the tons. It's a weightlifting contest, I guess.
Now, if everybody's plan is to go on a pub crawl tonight or something like that? Okay, because my personal plan was that in our company, we have a picnic this afternoon, so I will go to that. But I thought later this evening, I would drop down to somewhere and have a beer, but I'm not sure where.
I think that we're all going to meet up at the show.
Yeah, I won't
seems
go
like-
on the pub crawl,
Right.
come more towards the end. Where would you be about 10:30?
The show.
The show.
Okay,
I think
well, I'll
that's
show up.
just where
We'll
we're
make a way to
gonna
meet.
be.
Oh, I see, and that'll all be before that. So I'm starting my personal pub crawl after lunch.
Me too. I think we are too. We're intending to get good practice in and some lunch and some dinner. Somewhere after the fifth or sixth pitcher, we're intending to maybe crawl to the next place.
Yeah, like blue
Some place
clubs.
to dance is really necessary.
I remember last year when we all went to, remember trying to get into the marquee?
Yeah, that's when we ended
There
up, we
with,
could
like,
actually stay,
yeah,
but I
30
would feel we
people,
went
it's
in
fine.
and back out again.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah? You have a-
Less than happy note, I guess, but I was wondering when they begin to dismantle things, do you have plans for like the sets and for like the 790s head and all the stuff? Or you-
That's actually an interesting question, because we didn't really make a plan. And, you know, we actually have most things. You know, we've got costumes from earlier seasons, and probably we'd want to, you know, auction them off or something like that. That's the normal process.
Auctioning them off online would be a real prize.
So like, yeah, so like Stanley's hat would be up to $5,000?
No?
The sweaty one.
Yeah.
The
It's because
first,
we do want it to smell like you don't.
no, and
No,
the-
you don't. Actually, it's interesting, we're sitting right now in the upstairs of the carp shop, and, I don't know, who's gone?
sort of
Yeah.
day-to-day set pieces, like,
What?
You're asking where the sets are?
Yeah, they're stored right here, a lot of this stuff. Yeah.
yeah, we have prop and costume storage rooms. And but the day-to-day sets like that, we often recycle them right away, you know. But we keep things like the shower and the galley and the bridge.
They still my heart.
I'll put $50 reserve on the coat, please.
Just that shower was made for me.
She'll pay you whatever, she just won't shut up until she gets it. I'm gonna see my mortgage broker, she's like.
And she'll pay extra if Michael McManus is still in.
Let's plan something to say about that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna share.
But you know, we don't have a precise plan, but that's sort of the general thinking.
I think we're willing to pay, if that'll tip the balance.
I mean, you know, there are some that are the more sought after things, like the one that I